Lemieux steals it. Here comes the rookie all alone. Scores! Lemieux, his first.
66 is 99 upside down, and I had the same agent as Wayne as a junior, Gus Badali and Bob Perno, and I wanted to have my own number, and they said, why don't you pick 99 upside down, 66, and that's the story.
Into Petrov, and his shot stopped by Davidson, and he holds it.
Ooh, that was a Phil Esposito thing. Rod Gilbert had 7. Phil had 7 in Boston. Rod wasn't going to give up 7. He's a legend in New York and still is. So Espo came up with the idea of double digit. And he said, will you wear 00? Yes, sir, whatever you say, Phil. But that wasn't worth the aggravation I got. You go into buildings and people would just give it to you. You can't help it here. Some are funny. You know, that's not your goals against average, is it? Is it an IQ? You know, on and on and on.
Dyke center net. McDonald scores! Lanny McDonald!
You know, I wore number 2 when I first started playing. I was a defenseman. And when they realized that I was always up ice, I think they figured, okay, better move him to forward. Played in Lethbridge as number 8. Played in Medicine Hat as number 8. And then when I got here, I think Pierre Jerry at that time had number 8, and I didn't care. Just give me a number and let me stay. I didn't care what number I wore, but to have Tim Horton's old number, I thought was always pretty cool.
Schwannard put it out and Lanny McDonald.
When I got to Colorado, Randy Pierce already had that number. And he said, hey, look, you can have the number. I said, no, that's your number. I asked the trainers what else was open. They said number 9. Gordie Howe was one of my all-time favorite players. And it was funny, played there for 2 years, went to Calgary, and they had already sewn the McDonald on the back of number 7. And number 9 was open as well, and I asked Bearcat Murray, the trainer, can I get that changed? I said, I can't go back. I need to stay where I am. He said, oh, we'll have it done by game time tonight, and the rest is history.
Into the slot, scores! LARIONOV makes it 2-0.
Well, I like the numbers below 10. You know, that's the reason. Number 9 was taken by Krutov and Red Army, because I played my hometown team when I was a child. I was number 9. Just playing for my hometown team before joining Red Army team in '81. So I took number 8. Then 11 national team, 18 Vancouver, 7 San Jose. You know, then Detroit. I was going to take number 7, but Ted Lindsay was taken. It was the number was in the rafters, number 7. So then number 9 was taken by Gordie Howe. Then Scotty gave me number 8.
I wore number 9 as a kid. Gordie Howe was my idol growing up, and I had a chance to wear number 9. I wore number 9 in junior hockey and through some of my minor hockey as well too.
Here's a lead for Gartner. He's in. Mike Gartner, breakaway, shoots, he scores!
I played my junior hockey in Niagara Falls, and right across the border were the Buffalo Sabres. And I've never told Jill Perreault this, but when I had an opportunity to pick a number when I was drafted by Washington from the year before going to Cincinnati in the WHA, 11 happened to be open, and I loved Jill Perreault and the way he played, and so I wanted to be number 11, and that's how I kind of became 11. When I got traded to the Rangers, Kelly Kissio had 11, and then later Mark Messier, and so as I came in, I figured I might as well have 22, double 11. So there was a little bit of thought that went into the whole number picking thing.